what's up, everybody? It is Protect back with another video for y'all. Then let's get right into it, man. If I could talk with God, I'm God to right now. Oh God, let me do a pin ways for all that. Jesus name we pray, amen. Today, we back with another live stream. Today's stream, man. We're gonna smack into it, man. Gonna waste some time. We're gonna talk these quarterbacks, man, and how we can make a big swing for one of these dudes, man. It's time to go hard or go home, man. It's time to go big or go home with this. I know Ron's looking for a big splash at quarterback. I know us fans are looking for a big splash at quarterback. So I'm not going to talk Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers, it's not happening in my opinion. We got 6 in the building. So I'm not going to talk Aaron Rodgers in this video specifically, but I will be talking about Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson and how we can acquire one of these two guys and what would happen if we were to strike out. Because that's definitely a thing that could happen. I think we're definitely striking out on Rodgers. We're getting Rodgers, number one. Number two, we could strike out on Russ. It might not acquire Russ. Number three, we could try to shoot for the moons and go get Deshaun Watson. And they say, no. He don't want to come here. And then it's like, oh, man, what we going to do? So I'm going to give you guys some backup plans as well. I'm going to get to the comment section real quick. Let's get to the comment section. Shout out to Gregory Pett. He's in the building. What up, dog? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Freddie Lee comments. Jairus, I think most of these quarterbacks, Wells and Pickett, will fall to the second round. I know draft guru, just my opinion. Don't mean it's true. I don't think Ritter's a second round pick. I don't think Howell's a second rounder. Willis ain't even. Corral might fall in the second round. Maybe so. But I'm not exactly sure. We'll see. We got 8 in the building. OJ Turner comments, if we trade for Russell Wilson, do we still draft a quarterback or do we try to get a wide out and then draft like Drake London? Maybe your thoughts. If we trade for Russ, we're not going to have a first-round pick. So Drake London's out of the question, number one. Number two, you might want to get a receiver. You might get Jameson Williams if he falls out the first round. That'd be possible. It's going to be kind of hard, though. Because my trade package for Russ, we do get a 2023 fourth-round pick back in return, spoiler alert. So we can maybe use that to move up into the second round and get a Jameson Williams or someone like that in the second round. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure, but we could definitely try to upgrade the wide receiver position for sure. I think that's something we definitely need to do, OJ. Shout for your comment, bro. Freddie also comments, what's up, Protect? Bless you, man, for all the work you do, man. I'm blessed to have subscribers like y'all. I'm blessed to have a family and a community like you guys. I love all y'all, man. I appreciate everything y'all do for me. Y'all gave me this platform. If I was y'all, bro, I'd just be talking to myself, my dude. So I appreciate y'all for loving me, man, and showing me love. Much appreciated. Russ ain't going nowhere. Probably not. If he did, probably would not be DC. We'll see. It's not. Commanders might get Jimmy Garoppolo. Yuki, I'm gonna say this right now, bro. I'm gonna have a video about this with more in depth. If they trade a first-round pick to the Niners for Jimmy Garoppolo, Ron Rivera and that front office should be fired that day. Period. It should be fired. Just got this feeling most of these quarterbacks fall to the second round. A few will fall. We got 10 in the building. A few will fall. I think a guy like Corral could fall because of his injury history. I do think a guy maybe like Malik Willis. I doubt. I think Malik Willis is the first guy off the board. Maybe a guy like Howe falls in the second round. I don't think Ritter's falling to the second. I'm a big Ritter guy. I don't think Ritter's a late first, early second guy, so he might go early in the second round. Like I think the latest he's going to drop to. I think he's more like a mid to late first round pick. We'll see. What about the offensive line of Washington? Got to resign Brandon Sheriff, but I think we're also fine. What's good, people? What's up, Patrick West? What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? What up, Pat? How you doing, big bro? Come on down to capacity. The quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo's better than Taylor Heineke. Look, I'm going to say this. Jimmy Garoppolo is a better game manager than Taylor Heineke, yes. It's not worth me trading for. You guys are going to probably cut Jimmy Garoppolo. Why would I trade draft capital to get him, absorb his contract, and then have to probably give him an extension? Heck no. That's blasphemous. That's disgusting. I'd rather you guys cut him, because you're going to cut him. You save $22,550,000 by cutting him. You're going to cut him. I'd rather you guys cut him and assign him on our rate. Then you trading him to us, we give up draft capital and pay the $25,550,000. No, sir. I think I'll pass. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Jimmy G will give you 6-7 wins. If he gonna give us 6-7 wins, you might as well stay with Taylor Heineke. We finished with 7 wins with Taylor Heineke. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. Should draft the correct Deshaun Watson, make it a three-way battle in preseason. I wouldn't mind Jameis Winston. I'm gonna talk about free agent correction in another stream, but I wouldn't mind Jameis, but definitely not one of my favorite pickups. But he'll be better than getting Jimmy Garoppolo because he won't be costing us draft picks. Will you trade for Carson Wentz? What's the package you'll give up for Carson if you're interested? I personally would not trade for Wentz. I would let the Colts cut him. Same with Jimmy Garoppolo. Those two guys are very perplexing to me because the most I would give it for Carson Wentz is a 4th rounder. I'm not getting more than a 4th rounder for Carson. Neither will I give more than a 4th rounder for Jimmy because their contracts are disgusting and I have to eat up the contract. I'm not giving you premium draft capital and have to eat up the contract. Like Carson Wentz did play well this year, but he did shrink in big moments, which is unfortunate for Carson. I'm a big Carson Wentz guy. I like Carson Wentz a lot, but I can't give up more than a 4th round for Carson Wentz. I love Carson Wentz. I'm a big Carson Wentz proponent, but I can't give up more than a 4th rounder. So I'd rather go ahead and cut him. I'd rather let them cut him, and then we'll see what we could do after that. That's the only way I would pick up Carson. I wouldn't trade for Carson Wentz. And I definitely would not trade more than a 4th round pick for Jimmy Garoppolo. That's dead. Maybe trade him would be a better option for cutting him. Okay. So hear me out, Yuki. You stop thinking from your team. Don't think about just your team's perspective. Think about the other team perspective. If you're the Washington Commanders or you are, I don't know, the Pittsburgh Steelers or these teams that need a quarterback, what would they rather do? Would they rather trade for Jimmy Garoppolo? Or would they rather wait for him to get cut? To me, those teams are going to wait for him to get cut because you have to start the Trey Lance era. You have to re-sign Lick and Tomlinson. You have to extend certain players. You have to extend Deebo Samuel. You have to pay these dudes. And you have to build around Trey. You need another receiver to team up with Ayuk and Deebo. So you need these things. So you need that money to make that happen. So you know you have to cut him. So why would I trade for him knowing that you're going to probably cut him? To the next thing, because it goes like that. You try to trade him away, and once you don't find a trade partner, you're going to cut him. So I'd rather just wait for you to cut him. It just makes more sense. Y'all can use a third weapon. I got Kittle, but y'all can use a third receiver. I think they do. Probably start Haskins. Commanders can use a quarterback along with Denver and Tampa. Yes, but you got to understand from these teams' perspective, why would they want to eat up a $25 million contract for a mediocre quarterback when you know you have to cut him? That's my thing. Why would I eat up a $25 million cap hit for a quarterback that you're probably going to release anyway? That makes no sense. You're going to release him and save all that money to keep building your team. You have to re-sign a couple offensive linemen. I think got a couple offensive linemen that are free agent. I know Lincoln Tomlinson is definitely a free agent. He's definitely one of your starters, and you want to keep him. I got about around $7 million of cap space, $8 million, somewhere around there, maybe $6 million. So I think it makes more sense for y'all. It makes more sense for y'all to trade him. I'm not saying that you won't find a trade partner. We got 12 in the building, but it's going to be harder for you to find a trade partner, knowing that the teams that might trade for him might look at it and say, "Look, we can wait for him to be released and to pay our rate that we want to pay Jimmy Garoppolo with maybe 1 year, $12.5 million, or 1 year, 15, something like that, rather than me pay you $25.5 million on a 1 year deal." A 1 year deal, if it had to extend you and give up draft picks? No way. No way, Jose. I'm good. That's crazy. That's insanity. Like I said, if they trade a first round pick for Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm going to puke. I'm going to be disgusted. We don't need no wide receiver. I'm wrong with another option, right? But Taylor's done nothing, so I kind of agree with that. That's fine. If he gets cut / when he gets cut, we don't have to compete, which means taking chance. If we don't, then we have to compete, which means taking chances. That's fine. We love Mike. Shout out to you for stopping by and commenting here. I don't mind taking chances then. That's fine. I don't mind competing. I'll play this. How much you think Jimmy Garoppolo's get on the open market? Maybe 20 million? Maybe. Max. I'm thinking more like 12.5 to 15. Okay. If he goes under the threshold you want to pay him, fine. You draft the quarterback at 11. That's fine. We have the 11th pick in the draft, guys, or the Commanders do. We don't have to trade for a mediocre starter. Carson Wentz and Jimmy Garoppolo are going to get cut. They're not going to get trade partners for these dudes. Their contracts are bad. Jimmy Garoppolo's on a 1 year deal for $25 million, and you have to give up draft picks. That's not happening. Probably. You look at Wentz, he's like on 3 years, $93, $94 million. Probably 3 years left on his deal. That's not a really tradable contract. You're eating up most of it. And you got to give a draft picks for someone that they no longer believe in. So, I don't know. We'll see. We do need a wide receiver. We have Bree. Gosh. Not being now with Jimmy. Any quite we get in the offseason, however, Rodgers, Wilson, or Watson is risky. If we taking chances, why not double dip in the quarterback in the draft? One in the first and one in the second. Okay. It's not the quarterback class for that. This is not 2012. This was 2012 when you had a very deep quarterback class. We were able to get a Robert Griffin III with the second pick and then go back and double dip and go get Kirk Cousins. That's fine. This is not the draft for that. This is not 2012. It was a better draft class, sure. This ain't the draft class to double dip in the draft for 2 rookie quarterbacks. It's not the draft for that. Number one, to be honest, Freddie Lee. Number two, I'm fine with getting a bridge. My scenario would end with Desmond Ridder, Taylor Heineke, and Carson Wentz. That's my scenario. My worst case scenario, because I think that's my worst case scenario. Absolute worst case scenario is trading for Jimmy Garoppolo, which I don't want to do. But I think Wentz is going to get cut. So you can go ahead and pick up Wentz on a 1 year 12.5, 1 year 15, 1 year maybe 20 if you're pushing it. Or 2 years 30, something like that with a team option. You draft Ridder. You got Heineke as your COVID quarterback. You can put him in the practice squad or whatever. Keep 2 QBs. Have Heineke on speed down. And go from there. Or you can sign Jameis Winston. Do the same thing. That's my thought process at this point. If we can't get Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson. We do need another guy. Allen Robinson. Yeah. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing, Andrew? What's up, bro? I like your friend. Draft until you get it right. I ain't mad at that. I would do that every year, too. I lose my man. We trade. I lose my mind. We trade for that bump, bro. Me and you both. Hello, thanks. He's better than the quarterbacks coming in. You talk Jimmy's better than the rookies, but Jimmy doesn't have any upside. That's my thing. Jimmy Garoppolo's been in the league 8 years. We know what he is. He's a game manager. He has no upside. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm gonna say this one more time. You're not going to find a trade partner, especially with Wentz. Wentz is going to get cut. I'm 1,000% sure he's getting released. No one's eating that contract. The only reason why they Colts did it because Frank Wright believed in Wentz. No other team in the league would have done that. So they're not going to do it now after coming off a season where he didn't make the playoffs with the best running back in football. Not happening. With the best run game in football. And as for Jimmy Garoppolo, teams are looking at Jimmy like this. He's a good game manager. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes. He's not going to win games for us. He's not going to lose them either. But he could lose games because he makes critical turnovers at critical times. He did it in both of your playoff games before y'all lost. He did it. He did it in both of those games. He did it in the Packers game. He did it in the freaking Cowboys game. So they're looking like he's getting carried with a good run game and a good defense to these positions, to these NFC championships and the one Super Bowl he played in. He had one chance to prove himself to be a franchise quarterback, and he blew it when he missed that pass to Emmanuel Sanders in the Super Bowl back in 2020. So we know what he is. He's a game manager. He's a middle of the road starting quarterback. Nothing wrong with that. But teams are looking at him like, okay, should we trade for this dude? No. I'm not eating up a $25 million cap hit. Give him an extension and give up draft picks. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense unless you really are desperate. Ron needs to win this year. Jimmy's not going to. He's going to win. He'll be forced. He'll be fired in that year. Garrett Wilson. I'm not taking a receiver at 11. It got to be quarterback or linebacker. I'm not taking. No. Yuki, we don't need a wide receiver. We need to still on other people. That's why you need the cap space. That's why you need to cut Jimmy Garoppolo. You made my point for me. Thank you. I appreciate that, Joe. And he's the third person pro team besides Kittle and Juice. Ayuk. Brandon and Kittle. But you can use another wide receiver. Like tight ends is cool. You always want 3 wide receivers you can put. Or Jawan Jennings. If you forgot about Jawan Jennings, I'll give you that. That's all. This year ago, Ron said build team first. He knows he's on the chopping block. That's why he's in a hurry for a big class for the big guy. I completely agree with that. Debo, Brian Ayuk, and Kittle. And Jawan Jennings. So, yeah, you do got 3 receivers. I give you that. Plus, we run first team. That's true. Y'all might throw one with trade, though. What if Watson goes to Miami and Tua becomes a trade option? Would you consider it, and what is he worth? Okay, so I'm going to ask this. If Watson gets traded to the Dolphins and Tua becomes available, I wouldn't trade for him. Unless you're talking under a 3rd rounder. I'll subscribe to it. But I'm not trading more than a 3rd rounder. That's my max I'm willing to give up for Tua. Tua has been injury prone for 1, going back to college, number 2. He is on a rookie scale contract, which does make it more enticing to trade for him. But Tua hasn't proved to be a franchise quarterback. He's kind of like a Jimmy Garoppolo type of quarterback, a Teddy Bridgewater type of quarterback. Good mobility, good game manager, will not throw the game away for you, but he darn sure won't win it by himself. And this, I don't want that. I want more than that. So I won't personally trade for Tua. Unless it's for less than a 3rd rounder. You don't think there are teams that are desperate for quite like at Tampa? Tampa drafted Kyle Trask for a reason. 1. Let's start with that. Number 2. Another thing I want to point out is they don't have to trade draft picks. They can sign Jameis Winston. Just saying. Well, they can go hard or go home. They can do what we about to do which is call these teams about these big names, try to get one of them. So I think they're looking for a big name, or they're going to just stick with Trask, or they're going to just go ahead and go get Jameis Winston back. I'm sorry I'm late. That's all good, Billy. Thank you for stopping by as always, man. Okay, Protect. I'm going to put you on the spot. Big dog, great work, by the way. Ooh, that's a good question. I'll take this one. So, okay, Protect, I'm going to put you on the spot, big dog. Great work, by the way. Appreciate you, bro. Good looking OG. OJ. Sorry, OJ. Man, my man OJ Turner with this one. All the quarterbacks are there in the draft, and Kyle Hamilton is there. Who are you taking? Okay, so I'm going to give you a caveat because I can't really give you – because free agency is preceded before the draft. So if we don't address the safety position via a free agency, like we don't sign Justin Reed or we don't – I'll play this. If we don't sign Marcus Williams, Justin Reed, or the Honey Badger or Jesse Bates, which is the 4 big free agent safeties, we won't get one of those 4 guys. I say Kyle Hamilton's the pick. If you address it like I want to with a veteran, I like veterans. I like veterans at safety. Veterans at safety are very important. Kyle Hamilton's a generational talent and somebody I do not want to pass up on. But free agency does go before the draft. So if you go ahead and get a guy like a Justin Reed, or you go get a guy like Marcus Williams in free agency to show the free safety position, you don't have to draft Kyle Hamilton. You can go get the quarterback. So if we don't address safety in free agency, yes, Kyle Hamilton's obviously the pick there. But we address free safety in free agency. And I'm not talking picking up Bobby McCain again. That don't count. Go make a legit free safety, like a legit guy, not Bobby McCain. Then, okay, cool. I think now we can go ahead and we can move forward. And yeah, we can go ahead and go get a quarterback. But if we don't do that, we address everything else. But free safety, Kyle Hamilton's the pick. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you gotta understand this. If they already address the free safety position, like I said, they sign Marcus Williams, if they sign Justin Reed, or if they sign Honey Badger and they keep Cameron Crowe free safety, your starting safeties are there. You already paid the safety a bunch of money. You don't want to draft the safety on top of that. Like that's just doing too much. So if they address it in free agency, cool. If not, cool. If they don't address in free agency, of course you take Kyle Hamilton. If he's there at 11, it's a steal. That's like Marshawn Lattimore being drafted at 11 to the Saints. That was a steal. That's a steal at 11. Steal. Justin Simmons did get a long-term extension. He's not a free agent this year. He got his extension. I think it was like 4 years, $64 million or something. He got paid. So he's not going anywhere. He's in Denver for a while. That's your point, yeah. Kyle Malley last Sean Taylor, not as elite, but a beast man. 6'4", 230. He probably runs a 4.4 40. He probably benches 300 pounds. Probably bench 25 on a 2 1/4. Yeah, definitely a beast man. He sure is. Yeah, he's definitely a difference maker at safety. That dude is different. I like me some Kyle Hamilton. So let's go ahead and give you guys my trade scenarios. I'm gonna give you guys 2 of them. I'm gonna give you multiple trade packages that are not on this slide, but we're gonna go ahead and get the first one real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that real quick. Let me take a couple more comments first. He doesn't hit like 10. Nope, he don't hit like Sean, but he covers like Sean, which is crazy. Excuse me. Whew. Next time I get fired, y'all. I hope so. I had a video about that already. Start with this. So I'm going to take the comment section down for a second. So this is my Deshaun Watson trade scenario. This is crazy. I understand, guys. This is a little crazy here. But start with the Texans will receive here. Texans will receive 3 first-rounders. So 1 in 2021, 1 in 2022, 1 in 2023. D tackle Deron Payne, quarterback Taylor Heineke, and 2 second rounds, which are in 2022 and 2023, respectively. They're getting 5 draft picks, a backup quarterback, and a starting defensive lineman. The Commanders will receive quarterback Deshaun Watson, wide receiver Brandon Cooks, and a 2023 fourth rounder. Now, hear me out about the Brandon Cooks thing, right? He has a nasty cap hit, about $12.5 million if you were to trade for him. But Brandon Cooks is a legit number 2 receiver for Terry McLaurin. And now you have Brandon Cooks, Terry McLaurin, and Curtis Samuel, along with Deshaun Watson at quarterback. You still got Gibby and Logan Thomas and the rest of it. So I like this a lot for both teams. I know it's a lot to give up, but why would Houston take Taylor Heineke? They can use a backup. Everyone can use a quality backup quarterback, Joe. Don't forget now, the Washington Redskins at the time, they spent a 5th round pick in trading for Kyle Allen. Quality backups are at a premium. Taylor Heineke is a very quality backup quarterback. So having a quality backup behind Davis Mills to get hurt, he's not a starter, so he's a backup. He's a Browen. Why not? He has a $2 million cap hit. He's super cheap, and he's a quality backup. I think even the Seattle Seahawks would ask for Taylor Heineke in a trade package because he's a quality backup quarterback on a very reasonable contract. Why not? Because they're rebuilding. Clearly. All right, so my trade don't add up. You're getting 5 draft picks. They can draft a receiver. You're getting the number 11 pick in the draft. You're going to have 2 first-round picks the next 3 years. You are the Texans saved $12 million by trading Brandon Cooks. So let me explain this in deeper context. We got 18 in the building. I ain't trying to be loud because wife's trying to sleep. So Brandon Cooks has a $12.5 million cap hit. You go ahead and you save $12 million by trading him away. So you're trading $24 million by trading Deshaun Watson. So you're basically shedding $36 million in cap space in order to, get these draft picks. That trade don't help him. How does it not help him? How's the trade horrible? Horrible for what side? Okay, so why they get really merciless? If they're not rebuilding. They're clearly in rebuild mode. Also, that puts Brandon Cooks in a situation where he has 2 receivers that can actually help him. He's a 1 in Houston with no help. Why would he want to be in Houston? I think that's more for Brandon than more than the Texans. Why would he want to be in Houston? Why would he want to be in Houston? Please answer that question. If Deshaun Watson's gone, you can go tag along with Deshaun Watson, and they're saving cap space. They will have 6 first-round picks in the next 3 years. They like Davis Mills. They don't have to draft a quarterback. You can find a receiver. Just like Washington found Terry McLaurin in the 5th round, 3rd round. The Saints back in the day found Marcus Colston in the 7th round. Hell. With Debo's 2nd round pick. Brian Ayuk was a late 1st rounder. You can find receivers. Like that's not hard. Shoot, they had freaking Will Fuller as the 21st pick in the draft. You can find receivers, bro. Like, how bugging? Chill. You can draft. I'm going to say this one more motherfucking time. You can draft a receiver. Okay? Okay? This receiver class is deep. You can get a number one receiver in the draft. Why are you going to pay Brandon Cooks? His cap number is more like $16.5 million. Why are you paying that? You're not winning. You're not going anywhere. You're getting 5 draft picks. And you probably get something else too. You probably get another third round in there too. You can add a third round if you want. He played last year without Watson. I understand that. Why would he want to be in Houston? They're not winning. They have the third pick in the draft for a reason. Because they stink. I traded on both sides. How's it hard? Please answer that. But he has a 16. All right, I'm not about to keep explaining things. We're looking for a franchise quarterback and establish a quarterback like Watson. It's not going to be cheap. Exactly. I completely agree with that. Come on, they're not. Bro, I don't want Jimmy Garoppolo. Mills need wide receiver. They're not paying nobody. They don't need to pay anyone. That's the point. They're 4-win teams for a reason. They stink. What did Brandon Cooks do for them? 4 wins? He didn't do anything for them. He's not a spring chicken. He's 28. By the time the Texans start winning, he'll be in his mid-30s. Why would he want to be in Houston? Please answer that to me. Please answer that. I throw De'Ami Brown there too. I don't care. I throw De'Ami Brown there. I don't care. You want De'Ami Brown? Cool. Take De'Ami too. I want Brandon Cooks along with Deshaun Watson. Period. For a guy that they're not. It stings with you. You can get Watson, get it done. That's fine. Okay, Jalen Reagor is garbage. Look at Justin Jefferson. Oh, okay. Look at Chase Claypool. Deontay Johnson. Can I keep naming them? Can I keep naming them? You keep naming receivers? I could do this all day. Okay. They don't have a quarterback. And shoot, Jerry Jeudy better than anything that we have outside of Terry McLaurin. I'm saying. For many De'Ami Browns are out there, they are Justin Jeffersons. For many Jalen Reagors out there, they're Terry McLaurins and DK Metcalfs. What is your point? Okay. Hey, what's up, what's up, Tina? How you doing? But that's what I was saying. You're getting 5 draft picks. If you want to throw De'Ami Brown there, have at it. I don't really give a crap. So let's add De'Ami Brown. So you get 3 first-round picks. You get 2 second-rounders. You get Ron Payne, Taylor Heineke, De'Ami Brown. Watson, Cooks, and a 4th round goes over there. You're still getting 5 draft picks. Receivers some potential. Backup quarterback that you can always use. Everyone needs a backup quarterback. And then you're getting the franchise quarterback. That the Texans are not even playing. They didn't play Watson all last year. So from the Texans' perspective, they're giving up a depreciated asset. Bro, you're getting 3 1s and 2 2s. I'm not trying to hit nothing about Chase Young and Montez Sweat at that point. We won't be drafting to the 3rd round for the next 3 years. I'm not trying to hit nothing about that. You want 3 2s? Okay, I'm not giving up Montez Sweat, no Chase Young. Sorry, not happening. Not happening. No. You can take these 6 draft picks and these players and get out of my face. If you don't want it, cool. I'll just draft the quarterback. I have the 11th pick in the draft. I can go draft the quarterback. It's not really a big problem to me. I don't really care. Yeah, but guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm only trading for if he's cleared. Number one. That's number one. Number one. Number two. He's worth every single first round pick I'm giving up. He's worth every single first round pick I'm giving up. If you want Montez Sweat, I'll trade him. If you really want him that bad, fork up a second rounder or fork up a third round on top of that fourth round show. What's up, Zeke fan? What's up, bro? About talking about Cooks and Brown Watson, bro. I mean, I would throw Diami in there too. I would throw Diami in there. If they really want Diami Brown, that's 1,000% fine. I don't care. If I have Brandon Cooks, Terry McLaurin, and Curry Samuel to throw the ball to, I'll be fine. That they don't want to pay players. They're in rebuild mode, Yuki. When you're in rebuild mode, you don't pay players a bunch of money. That's why, including Brandon Cooks. Deron Payne is someone that you could pay for the long term. William Jackson III does not match your timeline. He's 30. You're not trading for a 30-year-old player. Gibson, that could maybe make sense, but why would you trade for a running back? Why? You can draft one of those. You're getting 6 draft picks. Why are you why do you want a running back? Be honest with yourself. And why would they want to trade Gibson? Makes sense. Can't trade Snyder for Bezos. That's funny. I don't mind, I guess. All right, so this is the next trade package I have. So for Watson, you can do Bree 1s, Bree 2s, and Bree players. Or you can do the trade package I said and get Brandon Cooks in return. If you want to just get Watson and nothing else, Bree 1s, 2-2s, and Payne gets it done. I think that gets the job done. Get 5 draft picks, you get a starter. That's about as far as I'm going. For Watson by himself. For Cooks, I'll throw in extra picks and extra players. But I'm not. If I just want Watson, I'm doing the 3-1s and 2-2s, Deron Payne, that's it. If you don't want the trade package, you want to decline it, fine, I'll just go ahead and draft the quarterback. Completely 1,000% fine. I've got 19 to build. So, we're going to get to the next guy. Chase Young, a bust, really. Can't say that. They can draft one. They can draft one. It's not that difficult. I'm talking about for a while with my wife and kids. Man, I hope you're having a good time with your wife and kids, bro. Man, thanks for stopping by as always, man. Good luck on showing the love, man. Very appreciate that. Next, Russell Wilson. So, this one's interesting, though. I think you're going to give up more than this, but it's the baseline. This is just the basic necessities to trade for Russell Wilson. This is not, we got 20 in the building. Shout out to y'all. Y'all pull up tonight. I like how y'all pull up tonight. Very appreciate that. So, Seahawks will receive 2 first rounders, so 2022, 2021, 2022, 2023 second rounders, and Deron Payne. Commanders will receive Russell Wilson and a 2023 third rounder. Now, this can go one of 2 ways. So that's my package there, right there. Hey, you got to sweeten the deal, man. Honestly speaking, that was just a throw-in. It's next year's third round pick. Not really a big deal. I can't call him a bust after 2 years. That's why. Yo, what's up, Gunner? Way too much God forbid Slim get hurt. They give me Russ on 2 years left of his contract. I had to extend him. Just saying. Asking for too much. Hope we don't trade Payne. Hope we get rid of him. He can go. So shout out to Dave Robb, man. Thank you for your comment, bro. He can go. Because when you think about it, DK would want to get extended. We are have to extend Terry McLaurin. I can't fade him. Why would Russell go to Washington? So, all right. Let's get to why these guys would want to be traded here. All right. So let's start with that. Especially these two guys. Rodgers, I'm not going to put Rodgers in this because Rodgers is going to probably want to go West Coast. Got 22 in the building. Number one, the rebrand. I think quarterbacks like to be part of a rebrand in a new, clean slate for an organization. Number two, there's a lot of young talent on this roster. Cameron Curl, Antonio Gibson, Terry McLaurin, De'Ami Brown, guy we just drafted. Chase Young, Montez Sweat. Jonathan Allen isn't super young, but he's young enough. I said Cameron Curl. Cole Holcomb. A lot of young talent on this roster. Chase Roulier, another younger guy on this roster. Samuel Cosme. It's a lot of young talent on this roster. That's the number one reason, honestly. It's not quite clean because of Dan Snyder, I understand that, but it's a refreshed organization. Let's say that. It's not quite a new start, but it's refreshing enough. The old name's gone, no more calling us the football team. We're not nameless no more, and all that stupid foolishness. Yeah. Oh my gosh, don't say this. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the dono, bro. Start with that. Bro, please stop saying this. No. I don't want him. No. Bro, I'm a puke, bro. I swear to gosh, bro. I don't want to trade for him. No. If they picked him up in free agency, I'll be a lot more comfortable with it. I can't trade for him. No. Protect talking reckless. I'm talking reckless. You're talking reckless. You want Jimmy Garoppolo to be traded so bad. I don't want to trade for him. If they cut him, sure. I don't mind picking up Jimmy Garoppolo. If he got cut, I'm not trading for that man. Hell no. Get on my face. It's either Jimmy G or Taylor Heinicke. Who you want? If Jimmy G is a free agent, I'll take Jimmy Garoppolo. If we have to trade for him, I'd rather just draft a quarterback. I'd rather just draft a dude. We may got play protect. No. Oh my gosh. Shut the freak up, bro. Turn on post notifications, bro. Just turn them on, bro. What the freak? Because trading from the better option than cutting him. Stop thinking from your perspective, fool. Think from the other team's perspective. What would the other team want you to do? They want you to cut him. Why would they want to absorb a $25 million cap hit for a mediocre quarterback? I know damn well I wouldn't. That'd be really stupid. With a link protect. Got 5 more. All right, so you want to stop by and chop it up. I'll let you guys do it in a second. Pay no mind to the trolls. CZ, get it. Hey, he ain't beat. Don't make me start cursing here tonight. Don't. I'll be fine with this. This I'm cool with. I'm 1,000% cool with Carson Wentz. I said it right on this channel. I am 1,000% fine with them not trading for Carson Wentz, but if they cut him, I'm 1,000% fine with picking up Carson Wentz. 1,000% fine with getting Carson Wentz. I do not want Jimmy Garoppolo. I will keep saying that. I do not want Jimmy Garoppolo here. No, I do not. Okay. I take Wentz. I can subscribe. I'll put this. You know what? So, okay. Armand. Shout out to Armand Brown. I'd take Carson Wentz over Taylor Heineke. Crazy. Because first off, let's start with this. Let's start with this. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this out the way with Wentz. If Wentz had some statistics here last year, 27 touchdowns and 7 picks, you know we made the playoffs, right? I ain't trying to be too loud because my wife's asleep. But look here. If Carson Wentz had 27 touchdowns and 7 picks here last season here, you know we made the playoffs, right? Understand. We make the playoffs. Hope you understand this. We went 7-10 with a quarterback that had 17 turnovers. He had 17 turnovers last year and had the most turnover-worthy plays in football. Along with COVID and injuries, we had a quarterback that kept turning the ball over at a very alarming rate. I think it's like third in league in picks. Don't quote me. So about that. Yeah. I'll take Wentz. Yeah, I'll take that. And he said, I'm talking reckless. Jimmy Garoppolo stinks. Oh my freaking gosh. You know what, bro? Where's this comment at? Because y'all pissing me off now, bro. Not Wentz, Trubisky, or Mariota. Wentz is better than all them dudes. The only guy I would pick up above Wentz is Jameis. Period. And Wentz would be just a bridge. Like, I'm not saying Wentz is a franchise quarterback. If you think I'm saying that, smack me. Because I'm not saying that. He's a good bridge. He's a better bridge than Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo worth a 2022 fifth, a 2024 sixth. Sure. If it's that, sure. It's going to take more than that, but sure. So what if we all trade back and use those extra picks to trade for Jimmy? I'm not trading for. I'm going to say this one more motherfucking time. I'm not trading for a player that's not good. Jimmy Garoppolo is not a good quarterback. He is average. He's average. He is average. Why in the hell would I give up draft capital and I have to extend him? That's like us trading for Alex Smith. In 2018, I was pissed. I was flabbergasted. Trade for that average quarterback play. That was average. No, we were 6-2. I don't give a freak. Who was average? Who was average as hell? Alex Smith averaged 202 yards per game throwing the football. That's what freaking Jimmy Garoppolo almost averages. It's quarterback. Hell no. God damn Jimmy Garoppolo. Not on damn $25 million. No. If you cut him, sure. I'm not trading for him. No. I'm not trading for Wentz either. I refuse to do that. That's just stupid. It's absolutely idiotic as hell. I take Wentz over Jimmy. I'll take a Trubisky for a first round. Trubisky's a free agent. One to try, by the way. But oh my gosh, I already told you how I feel about Malik Willis. I'm not doing it today. I had to delete my text. Fans have me cussing like a fool. Bro, we talking stupid, bro. Pissing me off, bro. That fast protect. But Wentz does not lose like he used to. That's fine. He can move enough. Trust and believe. I saw Carson Wentz. He can move enough. He's not a statue. That's what you're thinking. Not a statue. And Freddie, if y'all get Wilson, they're not going to be Super Bowl contenders. Maybe not. But we'll make the playoffs something that we want to do. Trubisky was a nasty, trash offense, which a rookie cannot operate. If Trubisky was in our offense, he would flourish, and he would still draft for the future. I'm not a Mr. Trubisky guy, but I do see the reasoning. I'm good. House is winning, though. That's fine. Does not mean he was better than average. He was average. And you saw So all right, so let me go ahead and kick this out to y'all. All right. So Jimmy Garoppolo, right, has George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, got 21 to go. Debo Samuel, a run game, and a defense. He only threw 20 touchdown passes this year. Taylor Heineke threw 20 touchdown passes with one legit receiver and a tight end that kept going in and out the lineup. And an offensive line that was good, but not as good as the daggone Niners offensive line. And a defense that was getting torched early in the season, by the way. But you don't want to hear that, though. And y'all say, Jimmy Garoppolo led to the NFC Championship. You won a game 13-10. Your defense won you that game. Daggone Jimmy Garoppolo. Y'all scored 6 points on offense. Missed me with it. And you say, oh, but he threw a touchdown pass to Kittle. Okay. He almost threw the game-sealing interception, too, because he sucks. Or what happened when he had to win a game? What happened when Jimmy Garoppolo had to win a football game? He went 0-3 in a pick, right? Yeah. But I'm the idiot, though. I'm the dummy. I'm the dumbass. Okay, cool. I know what I'm talking about. Get out of here. Smash the like button, family. Hit that like button. That's fine. You have an elite defense, a good head coach, and an offense around him. And he still cannot win you football games when he has to go win them himself. Period. I do not want Jimmy Garoppolo. I understand this. Whenever the Washington Redskins in 2018 had to play a team that could score points, we were getting destroyed. What happened when Atlanta came to DC in 2018? What happened? We got mollywop, right? Yeah, we got obliterated. Point taken. What happened when we had to go to New Orleans on Monday night? Didn't Drew Brees break a record on us? Oh, yeah, he did that too, yeah. We only beat teams with Alex Smith that could not score points. We beat one good offense in 2018, and that was the Green Bay Packers in Week 3. So missing with that Alex 6 and 3 crap, I don't want to hear it. Please. He didn't do anything. Ideal offense, we get Wilson, the Snyder cells. Yeah, agreed. I'm talking stupid, Matt. Bro, bro. The offense fits Jimmy. Let me see one more time. Let's see one more time. One more time. Jimmy Garoppolo cannot win games by himself. He'll have less here than he had in San Francisco. How is he going to win when he has less here than he had in San Francisco? Please answer me that. Gosh. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I know. That was a fun one. I give you that. That was a funny comment. What up, Protect? What's up, Dubs? What up, Yuki? What up? Oh, my gosh. And he still couldn't win. You're making my point for me. Jimmy Garoppolo's not good, bro. Please stop it. Please stop the Jimmy Garoppolo's good crap, because he's not good, bro. Yo, Tech, what free agent tight end would you go after would fit our offense? Free agent tight end. David Njoku, number one. That's number one. Number two, O.J. Howard. Louis T. I got down from Louis T. And Evan Ingram, maybe? Evan Ingram? I think a low-key guy, keep your eye on, is Gerald Everett. That's the guy I'm keeping my eye on. But one of those four guys will be fine. Those four guys will do the trick. Oh, what's up, fam? Oh, sorry, I didn't see your dono, bro. Shout out to Dono from Alexander Wilson. Shout out to you, broski. Appreciate that. He comments, who do you think we'll get? Also, Special shout out to Alexander Wilson, man. Go get my Instagram handle. You gave me, bro. I'm about to send you something just out of love, man, because you always show love with the super chats, man. I got to return the favor with something, man. I appreciate everything you do for this channel. And everything goes to equipment and stuff like that. So I'm going to have some more equipment for the channel coming up very, very soon. Alexander Wilson comments, who do you think they will get? You called it. Carson Wentz. That's the guy. That Carson Wentz. That's the guy I think they're going to acquire this offseason to be the bridge to a young quarterback. We don't want Jimmy. I wouldn't give the last pick in the draft for him. Oh my gosh. She said the last pick of the draft. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Lashina Carter. Thank you for your comment. Hey Lashina, how are you? If we're not trading for a young quarterback or draft one, I don't want it. Lashina, I ain't mad at you. Carson Wentz is still relatively young. He's 27 years old, so he's not an old man by any stretch of imagination. Jimmy G takes the Washington playoffs. Hell no. I'm gonna be so bold on that. Hell no. You know what? I got a bold prediction for you. When we win one more game and we win with Taylor Heineke with Jimmy Garoppolo. That's how much little faith I have in him. Jimmy Garoppolo is trash. I said, Armand Brown, me and you on the same page, my brother. I do not like Jimmy Garoppolo at all. He's an average starter, bro. Like literally the 17th best scorer in football. That's same with Taylor. He's supposed to have a talented offense, talented defense. He can't get it done. Okay. So I'm going to ask you this. Outside Terry McLaurin, what wide receiver scares you on the Washington Commanders? I'm going to say that one more time for you. Outside Terry McLaurin, what wide receiver scares you on the Washington Commanders roster? Even when Curtis Samuel's healthy. Does Curtis Samuel scare you? No. Did De'Ami Brown scare you? No. Does Cam Sims scare you? No. Does DeAndre Carter scare you? No. We don't have enough receiver talent. We just don't. We don't. We got a bunch of diamonds in the rough, but we don't have a legit number 2 receiver that scares anybody. Logan Thomas keeps getting hurt. Antonio Gibson keeps getting nicked up. No, JD was hurt for a while, and we saw what happened when JD got hurt. Offense with the crap. So no, I don't think he has it's not a ton of offensive talent there. It's a decent amount, but it's not to a point where we have abundance of riches. We don't. Defensively, I agree with that. That's fine. But offensively, no. I disagree. We're not enough on offense right now. We don't. Jimmy G could be the guy. No, stop saying that foolishness. No. Jimmy couldn't beat Dallas. Jimmy almost let Dallas win that game, by the way. See, that could happen. But he needs to run. He needs a run game. That's the thing. He needs a run game. Carson Wentz don't need a run game. Not every single week of the season. I think Carson Wentz needs a consistent run game about 65% of the time. Garoppolo needs it every week. I mean, every week. If you don't get it every week, they don't win. Carson Wentz fell off. Since he said otherwise, I don't trust Carson Wentz. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Jimmy Garoppolo did nothing in that playoff game either. What is your point? He didn't do nothing in Wild Card Weekend. He did nothing. He was missing receivers. He threw a nasty interception late. Almost cost out the ball game. He couldn't get a 4th and 1 for crying out loud. But you gotta keep praising this man like he's some kind of dog or something. Jimmy Garoppolo ain't good, bro. I'm tired of this foolishness. No, he's not. I'm gonna give my shoelace for Jimmy G. It's funny. Jimmy Garoppolo is a better option for Wentz. They 1A, 1B. I think Wentz is better. RG3 or Jimmy. Kilo Yisa. Hey, Yisa, you gotta chill, bro. He said RG3 or Jimmy. Take an RG3. I'm playing. I would probably take Jimmy Garoppolo over RG3. That's kind of obvious. Jimmy stay hurt. Yeah, another thing he does, he stays injured. Protect. They try to get the rise out of you. Pay him no mind. All that you got character. Jimmy Garoppolo stinks. I don't care what no one says. Jimmy Garoppolo is an average starter at best, and I'm good. I'm good on Jimmy G. I don't want to trade for Jimmy Garoppolo. If you guys cut Jimmy Garoppolo, I'll subscribe to it then. I'm not trading for him and to eat up a $25 million cap hit. That's absolutely insane. Number one. Number two. Wentz, I'm not trading for Wentz either. Let me get that straight now as well. I'm waiting for the Colts to cut Carson Wentz. If they trade for him, they trade him somewhere else. Cool. All right, cool. They can have Wentz then. I'm good. I'm good. I would go ahead and sign Jameis Winston. If I had to, I'll sign Trubisky and I'll draft a quarterback. If that's what I had to do, that's what I had to do. If I can't get one of these big dogs, I'm trying to get one of these big dogs first. If I can get a big dog, I'll go ahead and wait for one or two to get cut. If they don't get cut, the next option is Jameis Winston. The next option after that, I would just go ahead and get Trubisky and draft a quarterback. That's how I go about it. He blew a pick late in the game. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. If they're in the Green Bay game, they got to score 6 points on offense. 6. I'm gonna give Jimmy a pass with the drops. But nah, bro. Jimmy Garoppolo ain't good, bro. He's average. Go after Watson. Kyler Murray's not available. Get down the way. We can't get into them draft. Okay, fine. Like I said, I will go like this. I will try to call about the big dogs, which is Watson and Wilson. Rodgers is not available for us. We're not getting Aaron Rodgers. So go ahead and throw that in the trash can. Toss it out the way. Kyler Murray's not available, so just toss that in the trash can. You can't get one of the two big dogs. You try to go get Wentz in free agency if he gets cut, or you go ahead and try to get Jimmy Garoppolo if he gets cut. Not trading for them. Can't do that. You go ahead and sign Jameis Winston and you draft a quarterback. And Taylor Heineke can go to the COVID quarterback and be on the practice squad. That's 1,000% fine. Freak you talking about. End of the day, some of that is Watson or Ritter or Howe. We ain't getting no one else. Probably, I think Wentz is on the table too. I would add Wentz to that list. But if one of those four, yeah, I agree with that. My fault, y'all. Oh, okay. Marshall needs to quit, get everyone rejects, and draft for developer franchise quarterback. Marcus Eden, I completely agree with you, my brother. Wentz to Tampa Bay? Yeah, maybe. They don't believe in Kyle Trask? Yeah, I can see that. We need to draft a quarterback regardless. That's why, like, if it's not Watson or Wilson, I just rather just go ahead and get a bridge and draft the guy. The bridge is only there for a year, so if they beat him out, you just cut him. You just cut the guy. James on crab legs out in public. I'm stupid. You funny. Skin fan listens are Wilson or draft cross off Watson and Rodgers. I don't see us getting Aaron Rodgers. I definitely don't see us getting Deshaun. Why can't we have nice things? Cause we got Jimmy. We got Dan Stein's own. That's why we can't have nice things. I want a rookie for 2 seasons, long-term costs, and future investment. Trubisky would be a decent bridge. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I mean, these are okay bridge, I guess. Rather start Terry at quarterback. Shout out to JP Sports Bar, man. Shout out to you, bro, for the comment here. That's hilarious. I'll go ahead and start that. That was hysterical, by the way. That was funny. You said start Scary Terry. cut down turnovers, and Watson's a very nice piece. He actually cut down the turnovers this year. We got 28 in the building. Shout out to you guys for stopping by. Uh, I think that he actually did cut down the turnovers, actually, to be honest with you. He only had, 5 turnovers last year? It's actually not bad. Yeah, but 17 touchdowns and like 5 picks total. Oh, he had 5 turnovers in total. He had like 3 picks. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. It's Wilson. Was Wilson really a possibility though? We got a lot of cap space. He's a possibility because the Seahawks have to pay his signing bonus. So that is dead money for them. So that dead money, they're paying that. We're paying whatever's left of that contract. So his cap hit is like 25.5 this year, and it'll be 26.5 next year. So that's not bad for Russell Wilson. So it's definitely plausible. I'm promoting you in my sports view groups. You have great content. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Good looking out on that, man. Mad love. I very appreciate that, bro. For sure. Appreciate the promotion, man. Good looking out now. To be honest, Wilson don't have many options. Came to a contending team. Fourth impressive deal. Okay. I think so too. Now, this is another option that I'm intrigued about if we draft a rookie. That's the only way I would, because every time Tyrod Taylor gets with a rookie, the rookie flourishes. Like we saw with Davis Mills this year, we saw with Justin Herbert, we saw with Baker Mayfield. It's became a trend now. If you draft a rookie, you pick up Tyrod Taylor, because Tyrod Taylor will help that kid develop somehow, some way. Don't ask me why. It just seems like it happens every time. So, yeah, something to keep in mind. Let's see anything else comment-wise. Bro, the whole owner away. Yeah, he got to go. So I got to blow his house up. I'm tired of him. Facts, sis. Foxel. Yes, sir. Winston, a starter. Heineke is a backup and draft quarterback to sit behind until he's ready. Other than landing Wilson, that's the best scenario. I will put Winston, Wentz, and Jimmy Garoppolo all in that same mold, because I think Wentz and Jimmy Garoppolo are getting cut. I'm gonna keep saying this because I think it's going to happen. And watch what I say. When they get cut, don't protect. You said to protect you, right? Protect. Yeah, shut up. Darn sure I'm right. You're not about to pay that crazy money for that disgusting contracts they got. It's number one. So you put all of them in the same ilk. So you could put Winston, you could put Jimmy Garoppolo, or Carson Wentz in that sentence, in that part of that semi for the comma. So before the sentence goes deeper, you could put one of them in. Heineke's a backup. I think Heineke would be the third stringer. I think you had the rookie as the second stringer. I don't think that the rookie should be the third string quarterback. He should be right behind that bridge. He should be right behind him, ready to play. And Heineke can be the, hey man, quarterback got COVID, come save us. He should be that guy. Yeah, so yeah, I agree with that. I know Tyrod, he don't take shots downfield. He's the opposite of Heineke. He's afraid. See, y'all keep looking at Tyrod as a player that's going to play a lot. You have to look at him as a coach, an extension of the coach. Stop looking at him like that. He's going to develop this rookie quarterback, and the rookie quarterback will start balling the fuck out. Y'all going to say, oh, here comes this rookie quarterback ball out of control. That's what y'all going to say, bro. Completely trash, exaggerating. Who said some trash? Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. I heard him. I said the Armand saying smash the like button. Appreciate that. Tyrod Taylor and drafting Malik Willis. I'm not a Willis guy, but I do see your football acumen there. I do see your logic there. OJ completely trash is exaggerating. Who are the first picks in the first 2 rounds of the draft this year right now if you were running the squad? Okay, so depends what need you address in free agency, but for me, I think the 11th pick in the draft, if you address the free safety already, the pick would be Desmond Ridder. out of Cincinnati, number one. With the 42nd pick, you can pick up a guy like Trey McBride, tight end out of I think Central Michigan. I think. Don't quote me his school, but I like Trey McBride a lot. If you want to go that route, which you don't have to, but it's a guy I do like a lot. Or you can go, if he's available, by the way, this guy is Chris Olave, wide receiver out of Ohio State. You can go that route as well, but you can go multiple routes. You can go linebacker, like I forgot what his name, the Bama kid. I forgot his name. Darn it, it escapes me. Darn it, guy's name. Crap, I give up. But one of those guys could be the second round pick, I guess. We get Jimmy. I bet till it be. You have a $25 million backup. That's disgusting. Don't say that. I think they're gonna make up the starters. Please, no more Heineke. Yeah, I like Taylor Heineke as a guy, but I'm done with Taylor Heineke as a starting quarterback. Heineke is a great backup. Yeah, it's fine, but I'd rather him just be the COVID quarterback. Facts, Freddie. Yeah. He's a 1,000% amazing COVID quarterback. You give him a call. He's a pretty good backup, too, though. Okay, so, Protect, how much would you give up for Watson and Wilson? All right. So, all right, I'll kind of go ahead and show you guys the packages again. So, this is what I'll give it for Watson here. So, 3 1s, Deron Payne, and 2 2s. Right. You probably wouldn't get Brandon Cooks in that deal. I was kind of thirsty for Brandon Cooks, to be honest with you. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind throwing in a third rounder as well as De'Ami Brown as well to get a Brandon Cooks along with around this guy. You keep saying it's stupid. Explain why it's stupid. Mother trucker, answer me, mother. Logan Thomas compete Jimmy Garoppolo starting quarterback. Oh my gosh! Stop, son. Derek Carr is not available. I'm telling you, Derek Carr is not available. That's why I didn't bring up Derek Carr. He's not available. He's no longer available. I think in my eyes. I think Josh McDaniels likes him too much. Now, if you like Jimmy Garoppolo that much, then he might not be. Shout out to Protect. Big up yourself, player, man. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate you, JP Sports Bar, man. Shout out to you, bro. Hope you hit that subscribe button and stay here for the long term, man. Very appreciate that. Bro, I do not want to see Jimmy Garoppolo here, bro. Please stop saying that shit, bro. Please. No. Just no. Hell no. Crying out loud. No. Damn it. I want him. Bum, dog. Can't stand this, bro. We trade for Jimmy Garoppolo and it's any more than a third round pick, I'm throwing hands. Like I'm at that point, bro. Like anything more than third round pick. That's a stupid trade. How is it stupid? How is it stupid? Because I'm getting 3 1s. I'll give him. It's Deshaun Watson. I would sign linebacker and safety in free agency. Draft Malik Willis with the first round pick. I don't think he'll be there at 11. To be honest with you. Christian Watson, wide receiver for Colorado State. It's a guy with like Dijon. What's his name? Came from a small school. Tim was talking about his channel. I'm trying to think of the dude's name. I'm gonna look up on his channel real quick. It's somewhere in there. Yeah. Let me go ahead and look on Tim's channel so I can find the guy he was talking about the other day. I forgot. Let me just look at this real quick. Tim out here growing. God dang, this man, Dejon Diamond Dixon. Okay, Dejon Dixon. I have a smaller school. I like him. I watched his tape after watching his video. I actually like that a lot too. Let's do this trade ASAP. How Minnesota Avenue treating you? It's fine. definitely looking forward to moving, but we'll see what happens. I would trade a happy and sandwich and bar of water. That's not an extra trade package for Jimmy Garoppolo. We get Watson instant. Yeah. We made that trade, Watson trade. I'm a kid in the cane store, cooks the straight up baller. That's what I'm looking for, honestly. I really want that extra. Mills need one receiver at this point. You just want your team to fail. Oh my gosh. How I want my team to fail, bro. What the Watson, Wilson, and Carr, I don't think are going to be available. Carr is definitely not available. I'll tell you that. If they fire Pete Carroll, Russell Wilson will no longer be available either. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see. I'm saying it wouldn't help you and the Texans. How is not? Oh my gosh, y'all blowing me. All right. I want you to explain to me how saving $36 million in cap space, getting 5 draft picks, getting a starter, and getting a backup quarterback for a quarterback that has gotten hurt in college before does not help you. And I probably will throw in a 3rd rounder, so you're getting 6 draft picks, and you're getting an extra receiver. And you're going to have 2 1s, 2 2s, and 2 3s this year to draft whatever you want to draft. What are you talking about? God, damn. He can get Garrett Wilson. There are plenty of receivers in this draft. Drake London. Have you heard of him? God dang. Our punter's equipment, Jimmy Garoppolo. Y'all gotta chill. These memes gotta stop. I gotta chill. Chill, bro. Brandon Cooks isn't going to Washington. Probably why the New Orleans and go to a Super Bowl team. If it includes Deshaun Watson, you think he wouldn't come in? I'm gonna ask you this. If Deshaun Watson came here along with Brandon Cooks, you think Brandon Cooks wouldn't want to come in? That's crazy. I agree with your trade. I'll be happy if Watson get clear on his. Yes, that trade was all if his legal status has been cleared. I would not trade for him if that's not the case. Derrick Henry's a better quarterback than Jimmy Garoppolo. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. What would you give for Wilson and Wagner? That's a good question. Oh, it's a good question. 3 1s, 1 2. I wouldn't give him the extra 2nd round pick like in the Watson trade because Russ was a little older. So 3 1s, a 2. Deron Payne, Taylor Heineke, and that's it. I wouldn't do more than that. Send Jimmy Garoppolo to Houston to even have fun. That's hilarious. Watson is not T2. Well, see, I never said he would do that. Chill the F out. I think, all right, so there'll be 8 teams that could probably compete for the Super Bowl every season. You could put the Washington Commanders at number 8. If you acquire Deshaun Watson, you are the 8th best team in football. You are the 3rd best team in the NFC. You're right behind the Rams and the Cowboys. I think the Bucs are about to fall off. I think that the Niners are going to be good, but we have a question mark with Trey Lance. The Cardinals are about to fall off. I'm telling you right now, they're running out of cap space. They don't have a bunch of players. They got a bunch of players they got re-signed. They're about to fall off the cliff. I'm telling you that right now. No pun intended with Cliff Kingsbury. So you could throw Washington in that mix if they get Deshaun Watson. Now, if they just draft a quarterback, they'll probably be the 7th seed and barely make the playoffs and probably go home. But if they get Deshaun Watson, they're the 3rd or 4th best team in the conference, at least. Hell yeah! I venture to say I feel Packers are going to fall off exactly. So if with these teams falling off, they get Deshaun. Why can't Washington be Super Bowl contenders? If they got Watson, I know we're not getting Watson 99.99999% chance. But if we did get Watson, then yeah, Super Bowl contenders. If we don't trade for a quarterback, I still would trade Deron Payne. Yes, I agree with that. You saw Tim settle for less money, and it's a deep draft for defensive tackles. Yes. Skins fan all day. What's up, bruh? What they do, Mike? Commander Skins fan in the building. No, he's Commander Rio. Brooks ain't got a choice, bro. He has to. Oh, about to get Brian Cooks might have a choice. But the sad thing is players who want to win won't come here because they have no faith in the organization. We pay Adam Hurst. If you pay Adam Hayworth prices. Now, William Jackson III came here. I don't think it was an overpay. Curtis Samuel came here. I don't think it was quite an overpay. Logan Thomas just got extended here. I think the culture's changing around Washington. So all that people won't come in because it's Washington. I think it's mainly because of Daniel Snyder. It's no longer just the organization as a totality. It's really a Dan Snyder problem now. It's no longer, oh man, nah, it's no longer an organization. Yeah, I predicted in my other video, I can't annotate it here, but I gotta say this. Oh yeah, so I had a video on my channel. I said about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago now? Let me double check real quick. So I want to check my channel real quick because I've been like 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys that real quick. I think it was 3 weeks ago. Crap, I can't find the video anymore. There's somewhere in here. Where the hell is that the video? Crap, I can't find it. What the hell? Where's the video at? Might have been longer than that then. Okay, so it was 2 weeks ago. And I had Russell Wilson getting traded to the Giants. So money talks, yeah, always does. Will Jackson III is recording his decision as we speak. Maybe. Skins fan. They stand up. Yes, sir, man. Skins fan, what up? In the building, man. Skins fan all day. So that's basically about what I got for y'all tonight, man. I think we can get one of these guys. But if we do strike out, I think the backup plans are Carson Wentz, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Jameis Winston. And those backup plans are not that bad. They're good bridges. You draft a quarterback. You let that quarterback develop for a year or two. You tell that bridge, get the heck out of here, and you go ahead and rock with the bridge. But I think we need to go hard or go home this offseason, man. We need a quarterback, bro. I'm tired of dealing with Taylor Heineke's, Dwayne Haskins Jr.'s, and Alex Smiths, and Kyle Allen's, and who else? Colt McCoys of the world, and Case Keenum's, and, I'm tired. We had a decent quarterback here since Kirk Cousins. That since it's 2017. We are now in 2022. That's a mother effing problem. So let's buckle up. It's time to be on his way out. I'm gonna have a big party. You and I both, my brother. Wilson and Waddinger fell to the biggest holes. That was the only free safety left the field. Yep, agree with that too. Yes, don't forget about Baker Mayfield being here. Okay, all right. I would not mind seeing Baker Mayfield at the right price. So 1 year rental. So I'm gonna say a third rounder. I subscribe to that, but I probably prefer not to trade for Jim. I wouldn't trade for. Personally, I wouldn't trade for Baker Mayfield. But if they did, I wouldn't be totally mad. I would be disappointed they did it, but I wouldn't be like, oh, man, you trade for Baker Mayfield out of there. Protect, is Ron on a hot seat right now or in 2 more years? He's on the hot seat right now. It's getting warm. It's getting a little uncomfortable for him. You know what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield, come on, Alex. Nobody better not say nothing about Colt, no, sir. Chill. Teddy Bridgewater's a bridge. He'll be like my 7th option on my list. I won't be honest with you. Baker blows. I feel you though. Man, I'm getting tired of a team's quite like McNair. Do not get me started with McNair, bro. He's a good backup, but he's not starting no more Yuki. I wouldn't mind Teddy Bridgewater being here as a bridge for a rookie, but I think the rookie would beat him out. That's why I would pick him up. So he'd be a nice backup. But all right, man. I'm gonna take a few more questions. I'm gonna wait till the 1.5 hour mark. I'm gonna cut the stream off. Thank y'all for watching, man. I very appreciate this. Was a very dope stream tonight. I won't have to be on this long, but appreciate y'all for being on here, man, chopping up with your boy. And this is definitely dope. I definitely enjoy this. We'll talk about the draft class specifically for the Commanders. I will do that sometime this week. Probably let's shoot for Friday or Saturday. Let's do that then around this time. So 6:45, between 6:45 and 8:15, another 1.5 hour stream. So we can do that then. I think that'll be a really dope stream for you guys to top up as well. And this is gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to more long shows with you guys. Guys, keep pulling up. I'm gonna keep doing these longer shows, man. So this is my last upload for the night. It definitely was awful last year. Definitely agree with that. Guy collab, bro. Hey, man, you got my number. Shoot me a text. That's collab for sure. We're trying to go crazy this year. Also, I will be at training camp. I will be a season ticket holder. So if you guys want to come to games, got to buy your own ticket, but you can watch the game with your boy. It's going to be some dope stuff this year, man. I'm excited for sure. Fix This franchise will be starting back up. I'm going to start that back up in March. I have a wedding anniversary around the corner, so I'm going to take a break. I will be uploading videos for you guys daily, but videos I've already recorded. So be in mind, I will start live streaming again in March. It'll be after the 21st. The 21st will be the last live stream you'll see from me until March 1st. So keep that in mind. The last week of February, I will not be doing any live streams. That'll be a week between me and Chanel. So understand that. My privacy. But my marriage, damn it, okay? And yeah, man, I would definitely doing Fix This franchise for you. I'll pick the teams down for sure. Is Jack Del Rio on the hot sheet? Yes, he is. Oh, my fault. I didn't Mr. Let's see. Would you draft on defense if Jamin is an outside linebacker? Nakobe Dean at 11 would be good, or Devin Lloyd if we couldn't get a quarterback. All wide receivers, they can't do anything, trying to get away from mediocre. Exactly. Beach Protector was fun. Thank you for watching, bro. Appreciate that. All right, cool. I want to do Fix This franchise just for Yuki. So, got you guys. Excellent pod, Protect. As usual, bro. Keep it up. Congrats on the anniversary. Thank you, man. I appreciate the love, man. Good luck on that. Let's do a mock draft. I cannot wait to see more content. Be blessed. You stay blessed as well, my brother. Thank you very much. Peace. Congrats, dog. Appreciate that, man. Happy anniversary. Appreciate that, bro. Have a great week, pro. Peace and love, man. I'll be back tomorrow for another upload for y'all. Scott, she's on the hot seat. That whole coach staff on the hot seat. I believe they all are. So until then, man, like, comment, subscribe. Take it easy, bro. I love y'all. I take it easy on these streets, bro. Stay safe, stay healthy. Y'all stay blessed. Put God first. Stay safe with this COVID. Stay COVID free, y'all. And I'll catch you guys on the next live stream. Peyton and Great, I'm about to head out, but appreciate you for stopping by. Happy anniversary, bro. Thank you for the love, man. Very appreciate that. Congrats to the fan. Be safe. Appreciate y'all, man. Mad love to y'all. Shout out my wife, Chanel. She sleep. So give Chanel some shouts in the comment section when I'm about to head out. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace, cuz. Hey, back tomorrow, man.